I can't believe I'm fulfilling my lifelong dream to learn how to row a gondola. It is amazing, è stupendo.
Over the years, you've joined me for countless adventures in Italy.
Oh my mio Dio!
Now I've expanded my horizons.
Cheers.
To take you to all of Europe in this new travel series.
Dream of Europe, take one.
Every TV show needs a good theme song. That's why I'm here in London at one of the most famous addresses in the city, known in part for its iconic crosswalk, Abbey Road. My friend, composer Alessandro Roveri, has joined me at Abbey Road Studios.
We made the dream into a song.
That's true. We made the dream into a song.
I'm entering a place revered by musicians, where echoes of legendary melodies and the spirit of countless performances linger in the air. Some consider this almost something of a holy place.
We're in Studio 2, which is probably, I would say, the world's most famous recording studio.
Mirek Stiles has worked at Abbey Road Studios for more than 25 years.
Abbey Road was the world's first purpose-built recording studio.
In the early 1900s, artists were recording their music in church halls and basements, and the sound quality was marginal at best. EMI Records felt there was a need for a true studio for musicians to realize their creative visions. After an exhaustive search, they discovered a manor house in a quiet London neighborhood that felt perfect. And in 1931, Abbey Road Studios was born. Then, in 1934, the first ever stereo music recording was made here. These walls have witnessed the creation of iconic recordings, from symphonic masterpieces to revolutionary rock albums.
Where the Beatles recorded, you know the Beatles, right?
Heard of them.
Okay, yeah, so it's where they recorded probably 90% of their output in this very room.
Incredible. And many of the instruments, the microphones, the pieces in this studio have a great history, especially related to the Beatles. Can you give me a rundown of what's in here?
We've got loads of instruments here, loads of recording equipment here, loads of microphones here that have just been here for decades and have been used by, amazing kind of artists right through to the latest cutting-edge digital equipment and everything in between. So you mix that all together and you just get this very unique experience when you come to Abbey Road.
So the Mrs. Mills piano, of course, is famous.
Yes, behind me is the Mrs. Mills piano. It's from 1908, so the Beatles used it quite a lot. A little help from my friends. Some say Lady Madonna.
What is it about the acoustics here, this studio, these walls?
Some people are really attracted to, the history that these rooms kind of have soaked up over the years. I often say they don't make them like this anymore. It's like an old sort of church hall or something, We've modernised it over the years, but the shell we wouldn't touch for love nor money because it has got this certain sound to it.
Yeah.
And I think when people come in here, it takes you in a certain creative direction that maybe you wouldn't get anywhere else. It's a very special place.
Abbey Road Studios reinvented itself in the 1980s as the go-to studio for Hollywood film scores.
First big hit here was Raiders of the Lost Ark. And it
What
kind
a
of
score.
snowballed from there, really.
Tell me some of the other most famous scores that have been recorded here.
Well, Return of the Jedi was recorded here, Lord of the Rings trilogy, a lot of the Harry Potters, and now a lot of the Marvel films. Composers love to come to London. One, because they love the sound of Abbey Road, and also the musicians in London are just absolutely amazing, and the orchestras in London are amazing. So when you kind of put those two things together, like these amazing musicians and these amazing rooms, these amazing acoustics, you kind of get this sort of magical cinematic sound.
Composers and musicians from around the world can come to London to rent any of the studios 7 days a week, working with one of Abbey Road's legendary audio engineers. Now, recording artists don't even need to travel to benefit from its name and unique sound.
If you can't come to Abbey Road, and a bit of Abbey Road can maybe come to you. So we offer all sorts of services remotely, things like online mastering, online mixing, where you upload your files, you work with an engineer here, you have a discussion, and we can do software emulations of some of the classic old bits of equipment we've still got here, so that people around the world can get that sound.
I'm here in Studio 2, along with our composer Alessandro and the London musicians we've hired to record the theme song for Dream of Europe.
I just love, as you know, the song that you wrote for the new theme for Dream of Europe. How did you come up with that?
We wrote it together in a sense because I was sending you pieces, you were sending me feedbacks, and we built the song together. And this is very meaningful for the show and of you, of course, because I know you put your heart into the show, and I did the same with the music.
I gave you 3 or 4 words: lightness and dreaming and movement.
Yeah, movement. And the idea of something that sound European in a way.
Yes.
It's like a flight that brings you to something, to discovery, let's say.
For me, it's bells, it's church bells, it's in the mountains and the cities.
Yeah. And also for me, it was the idea of this part, something that I associate with the great tradition of classical music originated in Europe. And then we decided to make a song out of the theme.
The beginning is my favorite.
Since it was a dream, I thought of something that sounded like entering a dream.
It feels very decisive, like someone has made a decision. They don't just dream, they're taking the leap and flying.
And then we want to tell a story.
Yeah. You said that we should write lyrics.
A heartfelt story of the people and of us.
The end with how we made a dream into a song is beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's record from the top to the up-tempo.
To mix the song, our audio engineer Lewis Jones must record each instrument and voice individually to isolate separate tracks.
Here we go.
I had some dirty notes. The piano is the instrument that I compose on, so it's a way for me to hear how the music works and if it delivers the meaning I'm looking for. What do you think?
I think that was good.
Yes.
Let's get the handbells next, yeah?
Okay. We thought that the handbells added a dreamy sound, and I think it works really well.
Do you want to do the trio? The clarinet?
About the clarinet, I think
Oh, yes. Yeah, we need to.
we can keep the same for both versions. What do you think?
Yes, yeah, of course. I was listening to the clarinet that time. Which one did we just play back, Marta?
This is one.
The clarinet is an instrument that joins classical and popular music exactly as in our song.
Here we go.
I thought the cello would bring emotion to the song through a deep musical sound. The lyrics I wrote are meant to be meaningful yet playful, so Chris' voice sounds perfect.
Life is a truth to be told.
Here we go.
And now it's my turn to record the open for this series. I'm Kathy McCabe. Join me as we dream of Europe.
That felt good. Why don't we just review each one?
Now that we've recorded everything, it's time to mix it all together.
Just play that back one more time. So that's the earlier take of the end section of the clarinet.
So would you put that on the end of the first one?
I think so. I think that works nicely, don't you? Yeah.
Beautiful.
So how long does it take to mix a song like this?
This will take a couple of hours. So editing it first of all, and then just getting your sounds right. I've now got a piano live mix, a cello live mix, clarinet live mix, and so on. So actually, I can just balance those live mixes.
It's incredible when you have many choices when you record each individually.
Exactly. So now we've got all the parts separate. I can mix it into stems, so you can always decide later.
I'm the great decider of later. Dream of Europe, Abbey Road Studios, take one.
Life is a truth to be told. It's a spark, it's a tale that unfolds. Life is a flight through the dark. Make your choice, use your heart. Hey, hold on. We just made a dream into a song.
Perfect. That was perfect. Can we do it one more time?
As we wrap up our recording day, I feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for what we've accomplished.
Funny.
Alessandro and I have worked for months to make this dream come true. And I'm thrilled to see our vision come alive in this historic and hallowed musical space.
What has surprised you about being here?
Music is my life, so being here recording my music with these musicians in this temple of music, for me it's
a dream.
Incredible. For me it's a huge emotion. Everything is magic here. It's joy.
Yeah.
The joy of music. That's what this place is for me, and the magic of the music and that continue and
Forever, and it continues past us.
the song, it really comes out from core ideas of how we make our dream come true in life.
That's like the point of the whole show. It's one of the great gifts of my life. Grazie.
After a job well done, we head out to the crosswalk to recreate that famous album cover by the Beatles. If you know me, you know that if there's a dog nearby, I have to say hello.
Who do we have here?
This is Dior.
Dior. That's a very fancy name. Oh my
course.
God, she's like a stuffed animal.
She is.
So does she live here on Abbey Road?
Yes, we just live across the road.
So you live across from the most famous recording studio
We are lucky.
in the world.
Yeah.
Do you ever see famous musicians?
Oh, constantly. All of them, they come across here.
So I came to Abbey Road for the music, but I found a beautiful dog.